Hello, welcome to the Self-Learning Podcast by Dr. Sushma Singh. Let us start discussion on Unit 29, Using Internet and Word Processor. And our topic is Internet Services. The following description provides us information about the various types of Internet services now commonly available to all researchers and the general public. The first one is World Wide Web, WWW. The WWW incorporates all the internet services. You can retrieve, document, view images, animations and videos, listens to sound files, speak and hear voice, and view programs that run on practically any software in the world, providing your computer has the necessary hardware and software to do these things. When you log on to the internet using Netscape or Microsoft's Internet Explorer or some other browser, you are viewing documents on the World Wide Web. The current foundation on which the WWW functions is the programming language called HTML. It is HTML and other programming embedded within HTML that makes possible hypertext. Hypertext is the ability to have web pages containing links, which are areas in a page or buttons or graphics on which you can click your mouse button to retrieve another document into your computer. This clickability using hypertext links is a feature which is unique and revolutionary about the web. Every document or file or site or movie or sound file or anything you find on the web has a unique URL, Uniform Resource Locator, that identifies the thing on the computer, where it is, and its specific file name. Every hypertext link on every web page in the world contains one of the URLs. When you click on a link of any kind on a web page, you send a request to retrieve the unique document on some computer in the world that is uniquely identified by that URL. URL are like addresses of web pages. A whole cluster of internationally accepted standards such as TCP or IP and HTML makes possible this global information retrieval phenomena that transcends political and linguistic boundaries. Now let us discuss electronic mail or email. The most basic and perhaps one of the most useful components of the internet is the one that came first, electronic mail or email, which enables rapid local and global information exchange and has forever rebranded its much slower manual cousin as snail mail. Email is a particularly effective way of communicating not only with friends but also with business partners and groups of people you may be working with. It allows for rapid updates on progress and for questions to be asked and answered in double click time. Within a decade, a host of rival and proprietary email formats have been devised for use on different computing platforms, which mostly could not be talked to each other. However, as the internet became more widespread and standards were implemented to enable different email systems to communicate transparently, the use of email has remarkably increased. It is not only a key part of the internet communication within and between business, but is used for virtually everyone who has a personal computer or PC. Now let us discuss using email. Now email comes as an integral part of our browser software. For example, Outlook Express with Microsoft Internet Explorer. On setting up your browser software, you are also asked to establish your connection with the Internet Service Provider, ISP. You will be asked to enter your email address. The first part of email address is your choice, but it should be unique with your ISP. Then comes the sign @ followed by the name of your ISP. Your ISP will provide you with essential codes to create a new account. The software will also ask you to provide a name by which you would like to be identified. When someone receives an email from your account, you will also need to key in your username and a password agreed on with your provider. Sending email is a simple task. You can write your correspondence directly in the email software or in another word processing program and attach it to the email so that the formatting remains intact. If you want to send your email to several people, you can easily do that by using the carbon copy CC options. If you want to keep the identity of another party's receiving the email secret, then you can enter their addresses into blind carbon copy BCC field. Once finished, hit the send button and email goes from your computer. You can opt to keep copies of every message sent in your sent box, which acts as a good record for future reference. You can begin to organize mail sent and received by category or protect the files within your mail software. Email is an amazing communications tool once you have mastered it and learned the basic rules. However, no one likes to receive a spam or unsolicited email unless they are opted in as part of your network of contact or potential customers. Spam is a frustrating reality on the internet. Those who persist in sending it are not regarded as good net citizens. With personal or business messages, one is advised to read and reread one's emails carefully before hitting the send button, as misunderstanding and embarrassment can arise quickly through hasty responses. Now let us wind up the session and take rest. Thank you very much for engaging yourself with the self-learning podcast.